Cancer. This is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two. With me, Queen of Cups Tarot. Today I'm reading in the order of the signs that showed most appreciation to this reading in February by liking, commenting, subscribing, becoming members, donating and watching the ads, helping me to free up time to put content on this channel. If it was not for your support, there would simply be no channel. So thank you so much, Cancer. This reading will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Cancer, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two. Can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. I will also reveal what they would tell you if they dare to tell the truth to your face with my own set of brutally honest oracle cards. You can find a link in the description box if you want your own set. For a cross-watcher, this reading will mostly likely be about where the Cancer person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath's side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And I will use the THELEMA tarot for the readings part. And when I open your deck here, I see the Hierophant together with Two of Wands. Okay, so you're dealing with some kind of stubborn person. I can feel their stubbornness. They don't want to yield on a certain topic. And they think they are a little bit smarter than you, I can tell, okay? So, I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. This is still someone that wants you in their life, but they want you to play by their rules. Okay. So I call the four archangels in the four corners for the corners of the world. I'm so surprised by the Magician there as well, playing by their rules. They are master manipulator, this person. They feel like they are on top of their game. They don't like to be challenged or anyone to kind of try to take over the leadership or equalness or other silly things. It's not for this person. You might be dealing with, it might be a boss or like older person that have, become stubborn with time and tired of people opposing, or it might be someone that's a little bit high on their own authority for some reason. So 6 elements, 6 of Cups and the Magician. Oh, they want to reconcile with you. How sweet. I don't know. It seems like a little bit of a control freak to me, like a person that needs to win like this. What's the point? Winning over other people, and what have you achieved? Nothing. You just achieved maybe stealing someone's energy and making other people feel less about themselves. That's not winning. That's a lose-lose situation. But this person thinks that this is really important, how you look and what kind of position you get when it comes to being a leader or having authority or being listened to. So a little bit of a control freak, I would say. Well, oh, it was already shuffled and ready there. Oh, okay, so I'll take it. I will just tune in for a few seconds to you, Cancer, the person most on your mind and what they would want to have happen between you two. Okay, so this is the most likely action that this person will take when it comes to you and your relationship. And this is what's on their heart level, what they would want to have happen between you there. And this is on their mind level. 10 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. Death. Oh, 7 of Swords. Ooh, I'm getting the shivers. Okay, so it's very serious business for this person to be the one in charge, okay? Because in other case, they will feel like they are dying, and they feel like they don't have any value. Again, feeling like they are dying, feeling like they always need to look over their shoulder, defend themselves against enemies, like their life is collapsing around them if they don't have being in charge, and they think that other people are in charge of them, and they're fighting very hard with this. You might be dealing with Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We saw a Hierophant with being Taurus. This is Capricorn. We have also Libra here. Oh, okay, so this person has been through something that has made them believe that we need to be in charge, absolute control, keep track of your enemies, and, you know, be really awakened to what can happen. Worst thing can happen. So on a heart level, we have a Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Judgment, Strength. So here it's a little bit more, they are not so scared, it's more friendly, and they want to be like a responsible grown-up person. They will want to come out as that at least. So they have good intentions, just that for some reason they are really freaked out and need a lot of control. And this is their most likely action. And here we have like the Fool suddenly, Five of Wands, King of Swords. Okay, so this fear that they have makes them a little bit unpredictable, and they can come really sweet, show love, and then they can be really cold and cutting and act like they don't care, putting up a fight towards you. And then suddenly you are the most important person in the world again, and they want to do everything in their power to be close to you or have access to you. So it's all over the place, this person. Okay, so this is on their mind, and we have the Star card. Oh, and the High Priestess. This is beautiful. Ten of Swords, not so beautiful. Okay, so this person has been through a lot. It has taught them a lot. So they have learned to trust their intuition. I'm thinking they're a little bit like high strung. Okay, so they're listening to, like, if a needle drop, they will hear that too. And everything, they are keeping their intuition like sharp as a knife. Where is this going? Ace of Pentacles. I'm also feeling like they have a very strong connection to you, even if you have been broken up because of the Minor Arcana Death card, the Major Arcana Death card, sitting outside your door begging for crumbs from your table, I don't know. And this is was on their mind, but it's not what they are showing. We saw the more tough attitude that they had. And we had the High Priestess a lot here. We have the High Priest or Hierophant a lot. Here we have the High Priestess. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this person respects you. They have a very keen intuition, and I think they want a new beginning with you. But they see a lot of problems, and they really don't know how to solve them. That's song, because it comes with a melody. Problems. Well, I'm writing it down, and if I find a song, I actually think it's a song I know. I can't just catch it right now, so I'll put it in the description box. Cast Aside might be the title of the song. Nine of Pentacles. This is a person that thinks that they have divine on their side, and that the divine is leading them on a new path. And there's a lot of problems on this new path, but they think that they can solve them. But here we have a Nine of Pentacles. That's kind of ending up like a singles person. So I need more time to figure this person out, because it's something unknown with them. I haven't really felt a person like this before, so I need to have some time to figure out how they are working and thinking. But I think it's a very high-strung person. They think they are a little bit like a chosen one, and that they are divinely guided on a righteous path. And I think they want to solve things with you, but in the same time they're acting as they couldn't care less, or they don't need you in their life, or they are such an individual, like they are unique and they don't need anyone else. But I see they want to make it work with you, but they want to make it work by not showing that they want to make it work. So that's not going to work. And so it's illogical, but people often work in these kind of mysterious way, I have learned. So, and this is on their emotional level, what they would want to have happen. And here, 8 of Pentacles, very beautiful. They want to work things out with you. On a heart level, there's a little bit conflict with the head here, but they definitely want to work things out with you. They want to try and improve and become better. But they probably want you to follow their ideas on how to improve this situation. Yes, of course, their ideas, because they are the chosen one. And I'm sorry, but you don't have much to say. This is a connection with the Hierophant card, all the fives. 5 of Swords, I think we saw 5 of Wands somewhere as well. Maybe it was here. Yeah, 5 of Wands. It's combative, conflicts. We had the 5 of Pentacles also, being left on the outside, feeling like you're worthless, not being included in community. So this person uses different techniques to either invite people or to keep them out. You are in, you are out. Might have like almost a little bit like a bullying personality. Might come off as really smooth though. It's not really noticeable. You just get a strange feeling of being uninvited or that you are not good enough to come to that party, or maybe it's better if you don't come that day. Maybe you can come another day when there's not so much people invited. I don't know. They can use different things like this. So, but it's to keep control also, I think, about which people can meet which other people, because this person spends a lot of energy overthinking what other people might do. And when you put them together, like a lot of people in the same room, there's no telling what will happen. So this person will have a hard time being in control. So they probably want to have like their partner separated here, family here, friends here, everything like compartmentalized and not in the same room, preferably not. So they have like an iron grip on their relationships, and their parents might ask, so we never see you having any partner. Are you single still? What's going on? Are we ever going to have grandchildren? And the partner saying, what's wrong with your family? Why can't I ever meet them? And the friend says, why can't we meet that boyfriend of yours? Are you ashamed of this person, or are you ashamed of us? What's going on? Knight of Wands. Yeah, they are the chosen one, riding to this Ace of Pentacles through these gates. Where are they going? Sitting outside your door and pining, pretending like they don't care, putting up boundaries towards you, and yet like longing for you, want to knock on your door. But appearance seems very important for this person. They need to act like they don't care, as they don't need you, because they don't want you to be able to control them. So instead they choose to suffer and long for you and pine for you, but they can't tell you that this is happening so that you can, help them by saying, oh, I long for you too, we can meet up. It can't happen, sorry, because this person can't tell you, because that would be the worst thing ever, because that means they lose control over you. So I'm thinking this is a person, you might have felt very played by this person, or they might have acted like they kept a lot of secrets, and like they didn't care about you. And all this is because they need control, absolute control over all the different people in their life. There might be some fluctuating between being an extrovert and an introvert, because they probably are exhausted from spending all this energy trying to control people. And they also have like a little bit tendency of thinking that they are the chosen one, or unique or special. That's probably what helps them go through hardships, that yeah, I can go through this, but I know I'm special, or it doesn't matter if you break up with me, because I know I will be the one you remember forever. Or it doesn't matter if these people don't want to be my friends anymore because they are missing out, I'm special. I'm not saying narcissistic tendencies. This is something else. It can have like symptoms of being a narcissist, but I think this is a really scared person. Okay, and 10 of Cups. So they love you, but what's the use? You know, they love you, but they can't show it. Sorry. That would mean they would lose power over you. It's fine if you like show your love for them. That makes them more powerful. But if they show you that they love you, that will make them less powerful. So they can't do that. But they do love you, but you have no use of it, because if a person can't show it, it doesn't matter what's in their heart. But 3 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles is nice cards. They have ideas in their heart of how this relationship can work, but unfortunately their soldier self that's protecting them is taking too much room here. It's kind of pressing their love out into the sides here, and in the circle in the center here, it's all about them. Oh, I don't know. We will see. This is, I don't know what to advise you here, but this is what they would want to tell you. No, what they would want to have happen. And we have the Knight of Pentacles here. So kind of, I think, like being around, looking at you, what you are doing, figuring out what's going on in your life, having control over you, even if they are not anywhere near you. This is Taurus again. We have Aquarius energy, Sagittarius energy, Pisces, Sagittarius. So the person is both like stubborn and grounded like Taurus, but also full of creative ideas, or like spark, or even spite, as air and fire here. So being like everywhere, looking everywhere, like having control over everything, getting a lot of insights that they take together and make a picture of the situation. So very like logical like that, but also shy and like a little bit covert. 2 of Swords, Libra energy. So refusing to talk to you. 2 High Priestess, 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 2, 2, 5. This shows a person that they have a lot of secrets, and they might be using these secrets to hurt you or to keep you on an arm's length distance. So they don't mind you knowing that they have secrets, but they refuse to reveal them. It doesn't matter what you do. They will not reveal their secrets, because this is how they get a grip on you. They're kind of playing a game, having a lot of secrets, making you nervous. They might be giving you love at certain occasions, like they really let you in, like close to them. They might hold you, or caress you, or comfort you in some way. But and you feel so close to them, and then next hour, next minute, next second, it's like it never happened, and that they are like this iron curtain. And 6 of Wands. So this was victory. We have winning, victory, the Star. They are this very special person aimed towards victory. They are helped by their intuition, by their guide, to figure out things about people, so they know how to get ahead and win over these people. So it's we can say that this person is using a little bit like black magic, not black magic maybe per se, but you know, they're not using their intuition and what they know and feel. They're probably an empath, but maybe a little bit like a dark empath. So they know your feelings, but they don't use it to make you feel good. They use it to control you and to win over you. 7 of Pentacles, procrastinating. So I think they would be able to come to you, but in that case it will be for some selfish reason. I want this out of you. Or why do you come? Why do you call? I don't know. I just wanted to, maybe it would be fun to come around and say, hey, I don't know, no reason. And then probably disappearing again. and 8 of Wands coming back. Okay, so kind of on, but you know, on a distance, on watching you, figuring out how can I win over you so we can have a new beginning. How can I come as a winner so you would admire me and think that I'm so good looking, I'm so charming, I'm all that you want, you will let me in, and then I can ghost you, and then I can, you know, reattach myself to you again. Oh God, Cancer, what are you involved with here? Okay, so we will look. What is it? This person's secret. Tell me their secrets. Not enough feelings to continue this relationship. That might be true. They do have like the highest card for love here and cooperation, but in the center of their heart, it's this like me, myself, and I. So I don't think there's really room for loving anyone else. So I'm thinking they are much into this self-love. Very narcissistic in that way, but they don't have the same emptiness that I can see with narcissistic people. They are not empty. They have still their trauma. Narcissistic people don't even feel pain particularly much because they have lost like a big chunk of their soul. But this person still has it and still suffers. Our love is deep as the ocean. Yeah. Not enough feelings to continue this relationship. This is what they want to flag to you. This is how they are. This is what they want to sell to you at all times. Almost all times. Sometimes they say our love is deep as the ocean. They let you feel this, you know, they caress you, they hold you, and they let you feel their inside, like their soul. And then you are closed out again. They don't care about you. They don't care enough to fight for this relationship. They care enough to sit outside your door, but they're hiding, so you won't know that they are there. So I don't think, it's a little bit stalker vibe, but I think this is metaphorical, like they are thinking of you, thinking of you, thinking of you, thinking of you, but they don't tell you. That would be the worst thing ever to tell you, because then you would know that they love you, and that would like ruin this facade here, that there's not enough feelings to continue this relationship. So they need the relationship to be based on your admirations for them, and that they should be like a singles person. So it might be in a friendship. This would be, this friend doesn't ever call you. You are the one instigating the get-togethers. If it's a family, you are never invited to their home. They might invite themselves for dinner sometimes at your place, but you don't see them much. If this is a loving partner, they don't want to tell anyone that you're together. They don't want to invite friends over. They don't want to invite you to their home, things like this. So you might feel like you are not an important part of their life. They are not including you in their life. You are kind of like, you have a little part of their life here whenever they feel like it. And this is how it feels for you, by the way. And it's all on their terms. I was scared of trusting you. They don't trust anyone. They trust themselves to a certain degree, like their brilliant mind, how they can almost read other people's mind and foresee what they are going to do and what they need. They can dangle the carrot in front of your face like this, but never give you the carrot really. Just keep you hungry all the time. And so they trust their own intelligence, but there's a lot of other things with themselves that they don't trust. I think they have emotional problems, what we saw here, but they also have good connection with their emotions. So that's why I'm thinking they are kind of a dark empath. I'm lost without you. Yeah, we can see that, but I don't think you would do so good in a relationship with this person, because you wouldn't feel loved or treasured. I can't ever forget. I will fight for our love. I think they have been through something, like something traumatized. They might have been abused as a child, some kind of child abuse. Or they might have been raised by people that was really evil, or like in a neighborhood where everyone was really like dark and twisted. And you couldn't count on other people to help you or have your back, rather count on them screwing things up for you. I will fight for your love. Like every other day I will fight. There, not there, there, not there, there. The Six of Wands is not a bad card when it comes, for example, with a loving card. Then it means win-win situations. But when it comes with me, myself, and I here, it means I want to win. I want to make it good for me. But it's still connected to the Lover's card, as is the Six of Swords, but it's the masculine way of loving. How can we solve this problem? That's not really loving. It's more like calculating love. It's hard to do that. And it's an increasing energy here. Six of Wands, Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a very beautiful card about clearing up misunderstandings and communicating. You might see them doing like really marvelous thing for you, or run after you and persuade you to come back, or be their friend again, or be their lover again. And but then the next day they will act like they don't care. So this is your side to things. That's a good decision. I will never come back. I need you in my life. Yeah. Love is too dangerous. I still don't know if I ever loved you. I was lost. So you feel like you almost let this person use you, that you were lost, and that's why you let this happen to you, like this perfect storm hit you here. And now you know better, so you have decided to never come back. You still need them, but I think it's a little bit like the lab rat. You know, there's if you give lab rats, fishes, whatever, you give them food in a certain time of day, or by them pressing a certain leverage, they will go that time to get food, or they will press the leverage endlessly to get more food. And the scientists, they are rather cruel, so they can decide, no, I won't feed the fishes at that time anymore, or I won't give the rat any food. So when they press the leverage, they will be without food. And I think this was what has happened to you, because what's happened then is that the person go and the little rat or the fish or you go and press the leverage. I want to have more love from this person, and it doesn't come any love because you are the lab rat. From this person's using you as their lab rat to win over you and to see, yes, now I got them under control. Now they need something from me. So you need them in your life, but it's more like addiction, that they have made you addicted to them by giving you something and then not giving you anything and then something. So you always have the longing to get that feeling back, that nice feeling when they are actually nice, when they were actually, close to you. And that's just an addiction. Love is too dangerous. Yeah, you might have met many people like this or similar to this or in the range of this in your life. So maybe you have had attachment style where you have tried to give a little bit too much in your relationships. But now you have realized that maybe there's no one out there that's really giving love in the same way I do. There is, I can assure you. But I think you are meeting the opposite, because if we are extreme to one side, like we are giving our everything, we will meet people that they don't give you anything. So you need to have balance. You need to find balance between giving and receiving, and you will find balanced people. So you don't have to, you can find a person like you that both can give and receive. Instead of, if you're just a giver, you only will face the receiver, the ones taking from you. So that's why love's dangerous for you. I still don't know if I ever loved you, and I think it's because you know that you were addicted or attached, like it was like a crazy passion, or like you couldn't stop thinking about this person. Even if it was your friend, it's like they made you obsessed. So you don't know if there was love or obsession. And I'm leaning towards the later, that it's actually an obsession, because you have a wound and you find someone to trigger your wound, and you think this is how love should feel, and that's why you're lost, because you have this trauma. So you think that love should feel in a certain way, and if it hurts, then you're in love. And if it feels good, something is wrong. When will the other shoe drop? This will go south. I feel it. No one can be that good. And you will, you know, bye-bye to that person because you make me feel uncomfortable with all your love. So it's easier for you to love someone that doesn't love you back or don't show love back, because then you don't get overwhelmed. So I think you have roughly the same trauma as this person, just different ways of handling it. You are handling it by overwhelm other people, and they are handling by underwhelm them. So they're not getting whelmed at all. I'm joking. So this is the divine's view on this, the outcome for this relationship. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So it seems like both of you needs to heal maybe childhood trauma, past life trauma, or trauma from when we were bullied at school, or our first disastrous love relationship, or something else that have happened. And when we have the trauma and it's not worked through, we'll face it on the outside again and again and again and again, and trigger us and trigger us and trigger us until we go to the source, like the pain, and look at it and find out what it is that we are scared of, and what it is that pains us, and then take better care of ourselves. Don't let people abandon you. If you meet a person that's kind of you know, not having your back, you can be pretty sure that that person is going to abandon you. So don't engage in that person. So you need to learn to protect yourself better and choose better people to hang around with. So as you release and heal this trauma, you will experience more love in your present moment, because you will attract better people. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So even if your parents are not alive anymore, and you have like memories or just feelings that's not even coming from this lifetime, or you don't remember where it comes from, you just feel like people are generally bad. Okay, go into that feeling. People are generally bad. Why are people generally bad? And you try to find a place inside your body where you feel like people are generally bad. And let's say that you feel it in your throat chakra. And you go to the throat chakra and say, okay, people are generally bad. Throat chakra, what do I feel there? And you feel like there's like a lump in your throat, or there's mucus in your throat, and you go to that and you feel the salty feeling, and this might be a certain taste or a certain smell or a slippery texture. And then you see an octopus. Oh, hey, so there's an octopus. They can come symbols like this, or it can just be a lump of mucus. It doesn't matter. And you ask it, okay, so what's going on here? What do you need from me? How can I help you? So what's going on? And the octopus is saying, we are smart and we know, but we tend to not use it. Okay, interesting. So we're smart, we know, but we tend to not use it. What does that mean? When am I refusing to see what's there, what I already know, what I have figured out because I'm smart? You see, you're mirroring this person. And the octopus might say, you want to be loved, so you act dumb. Okay. So how can I help you? By using what you know to protect yourself. Then you're protecting me. Oh, okay. So then you know. And then you have to promise. Okay, I will promise. I will use what I know to free myself from the burden of hanging around with people that's I already know it's going to hurt me. But I pretend I don't know it, so that I will have a chance of luck or love. But I'm giving me the chance with the wrong people. So I need to free myself from this karma. It's time to take back control over your life. Okay. So I'm not hating this person. They have the same wound as you. They are traumatized. This is just how they are trying to survive. The divine doesn't say that this will, you know, end up in a happy marriage. So try to work on self-healing and see where this ends up. Maybe then you will just forget about this person, and you don't have to think about them ever again, and you will meet someone on your level, your new healed level. But this is what this person wants to say to you. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So I think by healing yourself, you might actually help healing this person as well. Because when you solve something, it spreads like rings on water and will be beneficial for everyone. That's when it comes a new invention or a new way we do things. First, there's a few people that do this, and then everyone does it, because it's like the 100 monkey. When 100 monkeys know a thing, then all monkeys know. It just spreads with our like Akashic records or our subconscious awareness. So if you heal, you will heal this other person. And instead of hating this person, forgiving and learning, send love and light to this relationship, and send a lot of love to this person. But you can also lovingly send them on their way, down the stream in a beautiful canoe against the sunset or something. Bye-bye. So, and also sexual union. Yes, that's what I saw here, by the way. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. I'm thinking this person can only be close to you when they can blame it on, I have a sexual need, so I need you right now. And that doesn't mean that they actually, come from a place of love. It's a shortcut to their soul, but when it's done, and they will go back to acting like not enough feelings in this relationship. So I don't think that's a healthy situation for you to be in a sexual relationship with this person. But it doesn't have to be like a sexual union. It can talk about if there's a friendship or a family situation. I'm feeling a lot of people with this kind of thing is probably a victim of sexual abuse. Yes, and this is also what they would want to say. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. And this is what I mean when I say that the other person holds a mirror to your shadow. So the things you think, like, this is so unique with this person, I can't find it anywhere else. It's just a reflection of your own soul self, that you can choose to love yourself more if you realize that you are also this beautiful or perfect or smart or whatever it is. And the same goes with the bad sides to this person. You can do Byron Katie's the work. You search for Google judge your neighbor worksheet. Okay, judge your neighbor worksheet, and find it in your language, because she has done in very many different languages. And you write out 3 copies. The first copy, you write about this person and how horrendously bad this person is and all the shitty things they did towards you. And just, puke it out there on the paper. And the next paper, you write the same story, the exact same story. You just change like the names, and you write it as if you were doing this to yourself. And you will notice that you're actually doing this to yourself in many occasions. And it might be like the voice inside your head that's putting you down, or how you're treating yourself or not protecting yourself, things like this. And then you take the third sheet and you write as you are doing this, and you will most likely find a situation where you are acting the same way, but towards someone else. Maybe someone that you are taking for granted, or you think they are a little bit like overwhelming, or and you don't have to change. You can still be like that towards that person. You don't have to change. You just have to see it, and you will naturally, gradually change. By pushing yourself or hating yourself or thinking, I need to change this, you will just put stress on the system and it will become worse. So it's about awareness, like seeing the situation, not about solving the situation. It's about seeing it, and it will be solved naturally, gradually when you are mature enough to do it. You will feel like, I can be the bigger person in this situation. I don't have to. I can also tell them that they are overwhelming, so maybe they will behave better and not have to overwhelm everyone. So it will naturally fix itself when you become aware of the problem. So you don't have to actively, work on it. The work is to just see it. So it's fine. Okay. I would urge you to watch the reading their true thoughts and feelings for your sign in the True Thoughts and Feelings playlist. That will probably reveal more about this situation.
Jet planes in the night sky with you.
Today, if you can't get enough of my readings on YouTube, you can now become a member to my channel and get access to premium content videos. There are 3 different levels to choose from. You can become a supportive member and get personal and spiritual growth readings for the collective.
Getting high in the sunrise with you.
The second option is to become an extended member, where you get access to the collective readings from the previous level. And you will also be able to see all the channel's astrological tarot readings for all the signs ahead of time and ads free.
Getting through all the bad times with you. I wasn't missing a thing, now I do. And I wish that I could build a time machine.
The third option is to become a full member, where you get access to all the perks from the previous levels. And on top of that, you will get short personal readings from me every week. It is very similar to super chat readings, but here you subscribe instead of paying for super chats.
'Cause time moves on, and now you're gone. Oh, if only I could build a time machine, I'd come and get you.
There is a lot of other perks that's available for all levels, as membership loyalty badges, custom emojis, and other special features.
I'd come and get you. I can't forget you. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you all the time. I wish that.
If you subscribe to my channel, you will be able to see the join button, where you can learn more about the membership. You can also follow the link in the description box to check this out. And if you're still not convinced that this is a good option for you, you can become a member just to support my channel and help me keep on doing readings for all the astrological signs. I hope you will join and we will have so much fun together. Thank you for watching this far. I'm sending you all my love and all my gratitude.